Hello, everybody. Back here again, our vlog a day, and today is Saturday, the 28th, and today was a rather cold day down here in Florida. Um, got up, I think, in like the 60-degree range, something like that, maybe 63, whatever it was, and it started off kind of chilly. Luckily, our furnace is now working, so I did have the furnace on a couple times. It kicked on today. That was a very I don't know, very just much more at ease feeling than trying to mess with, oil filled heaters and fireplaces only and that kind of thing. So it's nice to set it and just walk away and forget about it. You don't think about that kind of stuff that much, but when you do have it be gone, it's one of those things that really makes a big difference when you get it back and how much you appreciate how simple and how blessed our life really is with just compared to so many people in the world and all that. So went ahead, got this morning, had some plans, had some different things he's going to do today. Um, was planning on going kayaking actually is what my big plan was earlier in the week. It was just low on the cold side, so it was still in the 50s when we would have been taken off, and there's no way I wanted Karen out there. She's already cold-blooded, being a native Floridian. She's not used to cold. Add the water element to it and that, and it just was not going to be worth it. And it was a little windy, so add the wind and stuff would have definitely made it too cold to be out there kayaking. So we did head out. Well, actually, we was getting ready to head out. We had a handful of things we was going to do. Decided to work on some paperwork we need to do for some just some financial stuff and all that kind of thing we're taking care of in the process of refinancing the house and getting that all taken care of. And she couldn't find her taxes for the last few years they needed for the refinance, and it was one of those fun things where she started to kind of like freak out a little bit because the filing box is empty and it's right here is where it was labeled, and still it's gone and I can't find it. And I was able to get her to calm down, went back and helped her look, which one of those things a lot of times I do it all the time. I look for something, can't find it. I look for 20 minutes, she comes in and then she looks right where I just looked, but it popped out to her and didn't pop out to me. So went back and started looking around, ended up finding it. What it was is we had taken all the important stuff like that out and threw it in the waterproof bags, waterproof box during the Hurricane Matthew, and she had pulled the box back empty and set them on the pile, like there's a box right there. Then with the store, the holidays and stuff, and everybody coming over, we'd put something else. She'd move stuff back to kind of that back room and had moved something else on top of it and didn't see it. So as I started moving through stuff, knowing it couldn't have went nowhere. I mean, nobody broke in our house and stole tax file, paperwork. So went ahead, we kind of made that. We finally got that figured out, and that took a while. And then she went ahead and did the whole paperwork on that through online, all that kind of stuff, and that process. And that took a couple hours. We decided to run up and she had to help her father figure out his printer. Working a printer from an iPad only is not the easiest thing. A computer, simple, especially you throw a wire to it, it's nothing to it. Or if you connect it wirelessly, but the iPad we having issues with. So she was going to go up there and try and help him figure that out. And while she did that, I went ahead and patched a hole. There was some outside damage where squirrels or small animals had tore a hole in his overhang, his soffits. And I think it was probably after the hurricane that happened where they lost a lot of nesting material, a lot of nesting sites with all the trees being blown down. They were looking for new places. So I took up some material, screened it in. I didn't build a new soffit or nothing like that. I might do that later once I get some better tools, and then see if I can actually fix it correctly. He just wanted a hole in it. It was actually where the soffit vent was anyway, so it was just the soffit vent's bigger now. So it's now secured. I'll have to check and see if the screen pipe wire I used was strong to keep them out, and if it isn't, then I'll have to get some heavier duty or just rebuild the actual wood part too. So hang out there. Took Bruce up there with us and stuff. I planned originally, forgot about the effect patching the hole in the house. I was gonna drop myself off at the flea market, wander around the flea market while she did the computer thing, and then she remembered the hole in the building. So went ahead, went up there. Also was able to be there when her father finally got his 4K DVD player hooked up and working. He couldn't figure it out, and it was in the menu system. And he had a friend of his who's big into the electronics. He actually travels around and sells high-end electronic stuff around the country, and he came over and was able to help him fix it. And it's one of those things where I was kind of glad because like I was gonna help him at it, but luckily I was out doing the house thing before I even, and the gentleman got there to fix it, so I didn't actually have to do nothing. I just kind of sat there and kind of helped assist him, and we found the program, the menu finally in the actual internal menu on there. The instruction books and stuff, don't tell you shit. They come from the factory kind of predetermined to run out at a lower quality with the simple fact that most people don't have 4K TVs. So Richard does, which was amazing. Watched a little bit of the Star Trek movie and the 4K and his high-end TV and stuff. It's just absolutely beautiful. But one of those things, I'm not paying that kind of money for that stuff. It's absolutely ridiculousness. But we had a good time there. got the computer all figured out, got it all done, headed back home, came back, dropped the dog off, decided to go out to get something to eat. We were going to go to a barbecue place that has an all-you-can-eat buffet, and it turns out it's not an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's an all-you-can-eat, like you can order chicken wings, or you can order ribs, or you can order whatever. It's just like one particular item, all you can eat, and wasn't really what we were feeling. So I was looking much more for the buffet. Ended up going to a place called No Name Saloon. It's kind of a bit of a famous biker bar. It's just a dive bar. It's really, it is a full-on pure dive bar, and they had a Groupon. So I went in there and ended up getting a deal on some food there. Walked in and stuff, and had that smoky, crappy bar feeling, just that hole in the wall dive bar type feeling. And Karen really wasn't feeling comfortable. She's not. That's not her cup of tea. She was not that, and it was a really odd, settling feeling for me. It seems so stupid, but I walked into the bar that was a lot like. I mean, it's a different layout and different build, but a lot of the same scenarios of what I grew up in. I mean, I was in bars like that since I was in a stroller. Like I've grown up in those shit dive bars, my entire life until I was 18 years old. So it's one of those things where, with alcoholic father and stuff, I hung out in there. And aside from the smoke and that, I would have liked it if it was a smoke-free building, or if the doors were open and having more of the air blow through, I would have better off. If it had been warmer, I would have sat outside to have outdoor patio type stuff. Would have been out there and it wouldn't have been a problem at all. I had a big fire going out there and stuff. It's kind of a cool place. I'll probably go back when it's a little bit busier and kind of get that bigger, feel, and they have a live band and different things at different times. But coming up on Bike Week here real soon, it's a madhouse. That place is absolutely. They'll have thousands and thousands of bikers there, and it's just a absolute madhouse in the process. So. And it was funny. Karen was like, I said, if you want to leave, if you're not comfortable, you can. She's like, no, I'm all right. Just, you could tell she was uncomfortable in that situation. That was definitely not her drive. So went ahead. The food wasn't bad, though. Service sucked absolutely horrendously. We're shitty service. Brought us our cheese curds, fried cheese curds, no napkins, no nothing, no plates to put them on. Just, I was definitely not good. Brought us our food. We had a pulled pork sandwich and a mushroom Swiss burger, and again, no napkins, no silverware, no. I'm like, what we get? He's like, yeah, let me try and get some stuff. So if I could get something, it's just kind of it was. They're not, not great. So it was one of those things where I had to go find my own menus. I had to basically walk up to the bar to order. No, it was one of those things where she was too busy talking about smoking a bowl than actually taking our order. So it was definitely, not the greatest place, but they make a living, and I think they probably make, half of their income for profit of the year comes during Bike Week. So that's what they do. But I don't know if I'll be going back there for food. The food wasn't that great, but I'll probably hang out there at least. I want to go up there at least once during the Bike Week thing and see the giant crowd of it and kind of go have fun there. So, but anyway, other than that, got done there, came back home, decided to go buy a lottery ticket. Hell, you never know. So I went and bought a lottery ticket, took our pictures in front of the 7-Eleven to do the whole trying to win $711 to the 7-Eleven. I think it's Twitter or Facebook or whatever the hell it is. So Karen was telling me about it. I haven't posted it yet, so we'll see. So, but other than that, that's all I really have for today. So I will. Oh no, the damn fucking pit bull's out again. The goddamn neighbor's pit bull's out again, running around like a fucking bat out of hell and scratching the house and tearing up shit and just fucking driving me crazy. So tried to call animal control because nobody was home. The dog's off the harness, off the collar, and that crap. Can't get a hold of her because there's no harness to get a hold of and stuff. No leash, no collar to get a hold of. Couldn't catch her. Called the animal control and they're like, oh, we're off duty. Try back, Monday, whatever. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? So, yeah, that was a pain in the ass. So we had to, I don't know. It's just hopefully they're still, they haven't got home yet. So hopefully the dog stays in the goddamn house and runs in and out. I don't know what the hell it is. So we'll see what happens. Just absolutely, they got to do something. It's annoying the fuck out of me. It's putting my animals, my livelihood, and my house and stuff at risk. So we will definitely have to start taking better steps and procedures on that. It's just ridiculous. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.